Welcome to the thundercloud. Um, I hope he shows too. That'd be bring a bit of excitement here, and I really want to go toe to toe again with that kid because honestly, Nathan's not going to silence me at these hours. At these hours, it's my show. It's my time to shine, and I want there to be a good little troll in here, honestly. But if you're gonna be a troll, you need to actually bring a bit of creativity. You can't just, you're slow, you're middle aged. It's like, holy shit, man, I'm an old man. It's like, holy fuck, I'm only 1 year older than Nathan and Dan. They didn't call him out for being old, so I don't really understand what was going on there. The guy made no sense whatsoever. Fucking Dutch waffle or the crunchy nuts, whatever he's known as. I've got a challenge. Show up right now and call my ass out. We'll give you 30 fucking minutes to do battle with me, and we'll see who comes out on top. Shit, I'm gonna end up like Kurt Angle. Remember when he was calling out Rey Mysterio? We'll see who comes out on top. No, no, no! Cut the fucking mic. Cut the mic. We're not gonna do that. We've actually got quite a fucking few things to go over today. Some notable news to go over. Where shall we start? Where shall we start? And where shall we start? Well, let's start with the big news that we missed yesterday. So the stream was canceled yesterday because there was no news. And so I had already put a post out basically saying that the stream was canceled due to a lack of sports activity. And then I literally, shortly after, I go to Roto World and I see that the Pittsburgh Steelers have signed TJ Watt to a 3-year, $103 million extension, which is now the most. So this is the second time that he's been the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Now that will be surpassed shortly when Micah Parsons signs his deal, which could happen any week now. So Micah Parsons he's gonna go 42, 43 per year. Now it's interesting to note that his is only a 3-year extension, whereas Myles Garrett was a 4-year, $160 million deal. So even though he's the highest paid the highest non-paid quarterback in NFL history, technically I'd give that to Myles Garrett, given that there's an extra year tacked on there. It kind of makes sense for Pittsburgh in a lot of ways. Now he is going to hit a decline. He is 30. He's already showed some signs of declining somewhat, which is fine. He's still playing at an extremely high level. So this signing makes perfect sense for them. So before we get into why it makes perfect sense, $108 million of that is fully guaranteed. So that deal does average out, like I said, to $41 million per year. So now, here's why it makes a lot of sense. Well, the Steelers have Aaron Rodgers under quarterback for 1 year. So they're not really paying him a ton of money. And then after that, it's assumed, based on Rodgers' word, that he's probably going to call it quits after this year. So then the next quarterback they have is that O.J. Howard guy, or I wanted to say Ryan Howard, but that's baseball. And they're not going to have to pay, regardless, a quarterback for 5 years probably? 3 or 4 years at the worst case scenario. So you might as well pay up now because you're not going to have to pay a quarterback. So it makes perfect sense. So, I mean, we all kind of knew this was going to happen. Now we kind of wait and see. Like I said, Micah Parsons will get paid more. Kind of curious to see what Trey Hendrickson is going to get paid. I think he's like the same age as TJ Watt. I actually think he would hold up better in the long term, injury wise, than TJ Watt. He's been better sack wise the last 2 years, and he's good against the run. Although I think TJ Watt's a bit better against the run. I could be wrong there, but I'm quite sure I'm right. So we'll see what happens there. So what's this here? I don't know what they're saying here. There was an article about Trayvon Diggs, and I don't think that that has anything to do with re-signing Micah Parsons. But we'll see if the Cincinnati Bengals can re-sign Trey Hendrickson. I expect they will. If not, be prepared for him to sit out games this year. But the Bengals have also pissed off their first round draft pick, Shamar Stewart, which you never see at all. To piss off your fucking first round draft pick as well. I think their second rounder was a linebacker. They pissed him off as well by trying to put some verbiage in the contract that they kind of found greasy. So just kind of funny, you know. I think his name is Mike Brown of the Bengals, the owner. Just a complete fucking cheapskate. And pissing off your rookies, like I said before, is never a good look. We did have some pretty big NBA news today. Let me see what Sage is saying. Second rounders are fucked this year. Well, this is their first and second round pick that they're fucking around, so it's not good business if you ask me. Especially when your defense is terrible. Houston Texans gave theirs fully guaranteed. Now all second round picks are demanding it. Thank you, Houston, for doing something fucking dumb. Most of those contracts I thought were pretty much guaranteed anyway, though. The rookie deal, because they're not usually worth that much, you know what I mean? So it probably doesn't change the landscape a ton, but I mean, they're definitely setting a precedence. Now everyone else is going to have to kind of follow suit as well there. Oh, not second rounders. What do you mean? They gave all their draft picks fully guaranteed? Is that what Houston did? Huh. That's interesting. So that's the first ever. I don't even know. I didn't see that. There's too many other news that they post out there that I must have missed that. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, it does. It's going to make it harder on other GMs for sure and other teams. Now, this is news that kind of, I would say, to be expected somewhat, but Damian Lillard did sign with Portland. It looks like he's going to close out his career there. So this is where the contract is weird. So when I say he signs a 3-year, $42 million deal with the Portland Trailblazers, well, he does. However, a lot of that money is guaranteed. So I don't know, man. Like $70 million is what he's going to get in his first year because Milwaukee owed so much. And then there's going to be a salary of 141 over the first 2 years of this contract. As well, I believe there's a player option for 2027. So looks like he'll kind of finish out his career with Portland unless he, ends up with one more contract, which is certainly possible. Kind of see him back in Portland, but just kind of weird what Milwaukee did when they're trying to, woo Giannis Antetokounmpo over. They certainly did not do a good job of that. So we're going to pivot off of that. We're going to turn our attention to the Blue Jays just as soon as I've checked the comments. At one point, only 2 second rounders were signed. And I'm kind of glad you're bringing up, like, rookie signings. It actually really fucking pisses me off when I'm sorting through fucking news and shit, and I fucking see that, like, okay, we're breaking news as for fucking guys that are just signing rookie deals. It's not news. It shouldn't be reported. It makes me have to sift through the fucking dirt. And frankly, I don't like sifting through the fucking dirt. So that's all I got to say about that. That should be, like, not even news. Every rookie signs a fucking contract. So that's all there is to that. So the Blue Jays played tonight, and they went up against Justin Verlander, who's now 0-8. Justin Verlander only went 2 2/3 innings, allowing 4 earned runs. ERA on the season is 4.99. Chris Bassett, I would say, was both good and bad, so he went 6 1/3, allowing 10 hits. Now the good news is he only allowed 1 extra base hit, didn't walk anyone, had 5 strikeouts, so Chris Bassett did a good enough job, but I mean, certainly a lot of hits, That whip doesn't work out to be too good, but at least he didn't walk anyone. Offensive breakdowns, so we got Nathan Lucas, as he likes to be called, going 1 for 4 with an RBI. That's basically putting him at a 276 average with a 764 OPS. George Springer, staying pretty hot, 3 for 4. Didn't have an RBI, OPS at 860. Vladimir Guerrero was 0 for 3, as was Bo Bichette. Addison Barger, 1 for 4, no RBIs, so still had a solid figure of 818 OPS. Alejandro Kirk was 2 for 4 with a run scored. Looking pretty damn good, but we'll see if he can sustain that for the entirety of the year. Joey Loperfido is continuing to play pretty good ball. He was 2 for 3 today with a walk, an RBI, and a run scored. Now, these numbers are not sustainable. I wish they were, because he's hitting .412 with an 1121 OPS. Ernie Clement was 0 for 4. I just dropped him in my league, not that I had plans for him anyway. Will Wagner was pretty good today for a change. 2 for 4 with a walk. OPS is now at 628, and he did drive in 1 run. Miles Straw was 0 for 0, so I'm guessing he was a pinch runner or something. That's a defensive replacement, it looks like, because, yeah, that's the only reason he'd be 0 for 0. Brendan Little continues to impress, .2 of an inning, 2 ERA, so pretty damn good there. And basically 2 strikeouts in 2 at-bats, so really nice work there. Uriel Rodriguez went a clean inning, 2.42 ERA. And Jeff Hoffman, I mean, ERA is not looking great. Did pick up a non-save, I guess, but he had 3 strikeouts in 1 inning. ERA is at 4.91. He's pitched better than that ERA, as I've said many times before. So, pretty good day at the office for the Blue Jays. It was not a great day at the office if you are pretty much anyone in the AL East, rather, outside of the Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. So the Rays did win 11-1. They've been kind of playing like shit lately, stuck in the fucking mud. The Yankees lost to the Atlanta Braves 7-3. And the last team we need to mention, I know the team name, I'm just trying to find out what the fucking score was. Just give me a fucking second here. Boston lost 4-1 against the Chicago Cubs there. So Jays still, they are still leading the American League East. They're 3 games up on the Yankees, 4 up on the Red Sox, 5.5 up on the Tampa Bay Rays. We're not even going to mention the Baltimore Orioles based on how putrid they've been. 56-41 record. So we'll see if they can keep it going. They've got 2 more against the San Francisco Giants, and then they've got the Yankees coming up. So that Yankees series is probably going to be a big one, I would say. ESPN news, I guess Scotty Scheffler is currently winning the golf. I'm not going to talk about it, but, he's up -10, and that's all we're going to say right now about that. What's this? Ex-NFLPA boss strip club expenses face scrutiny. That seems very interesting. A little spicy here. What's this saying here? Huh. Oh, God. So he was charging the NFLPA for 2 visits to strip clubs, including a $738 car service that took him to one of the airports. Okay. I guess the NFLPA is not happy about using money for a strip club. So there you go. That's it for the sports. We're going to take our attention to the Pete Rose Bowl cut. We're just going to quickly look at the, not the standings, but the scores. I'm still up 10-6 on Vlad the Impalers. I cannot start adding pitching until Sunday. So, and when I say Sunday, I mean Monday. Tommy Callahan's Auto Parts really trying to act like he's the alpha dog in the league, up 12-4 over Alejandro's astounding team. Dark Sliders with a slim lead on Graham's great team, 9-6, and Annette's awesome team is up. Losing 8-7 against bases loaded IBB, but close. I'd say 3 close series this week, and looks like Tommy Callahan's going to extend his lead for first place. I can't wait to play him in the last week of the year and completely derail him. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Alright, now here's the thing. I did tell you guys I was done playing Balatro on this stream, but the audio quality was so bad the first time that I did challenges 1 and 2 that I do have to do Balatro tonight so that he can use it for the Indie Game Cloud channel, as well as, you know, me being able to download it from my channel. So we're going to do a little bit of a Balatro run. This is not the Balatro runs that I want to do, but Nathan said I had to fucking do it. I can't get reported. I'm sorry. If you have a problem, you can send Nathan an email. I will give you his email address. It's DoritoBag49@gmail.com. Again, that's DoritoBag49@gmail.com. Just send your complaints there. Nathan will gladly handle them like he handles a bag of fucking Doritos. Okay? So let's go here to stream these things again. And hopefully I can just one-shot them like I did the first time. It would be completely embarrassing if, you know, if I couldn't, actually. But you never know. You never know. I think the first one's the fucking ag. So let me see if... Can you guys see this? I didn't sabotage the audio on purpose. That's just a conspiracy theory that's been going around. It's not necessarily true. It's not necessarily false either. Alright, can you guys see it? Alright, you can see it. You don't know what I've done because I didn't do that. We're going to do the omelet first. And I'm going to turn the audio... You guys need to tell me if the audio is, like, fucked up, though, like, for real. So that it's not bad when Nathan does this again. Do want to give a quick shout-out to both Nathan... Or not Nathan. No. Not Nathan at all. He wasn't strict enough. To Sage and Katrina today. Showing us how to work that wrench. Sage was very quick to send out the Dutch... What was it, the Dutch ruffle or the Dutch waffle? I think it was the Dutch waffle, yeah. Sent him packing really fucking good. And then Katrina, very good as well, took out Dwacken or whatever his name was. Was very nice to see her kind of put the foot down as well. So some good work today. That's some good wrench work, guys. You guys remembered your training. I mean, I tolerated that guy for a while. I don't know if Sage, you kind of came in late because I literally messaged Sage because I wasn't sure if he was at the stream or not. I was like, dude, this little fucker's pissing me off. So Sage came in, and I think we gave him a decent, some decent leeway. No. There's no way that kid was the age that he said he was, though. I think long term, so let's see what that does. Oh, you read back the messages. Sage, in your opinion, how do you think I handled it? Even though you probably didn't see me, you probably didn't see my little swashbuckling back and forth with him, did you? I can tell Nathan's like trying to tell me to stay calm or whatever, and I'm staying pretty calm. But I think Nathan was worried I was gonna just blow up at this kid. I think Nathan believed it was actually a 13-year-old, and there's no chance in hell that it was. He was getting out of hand, I agree. Him or her, that kid was not fucking, I guarantee you that age is non-existent. Let's see what we can do here. Well, he was calling everyone slow and other things to say. Just a jackass. Just a complete and utter fucking jackass, Sage, you know? Just a fucking stupid idiot. Not gonna lie, Sage, I thought it might have been you. I think it was an inside job. Yeah, join the voice. Yeah, I mean, if you joined the voice chat, we'd be able to find out if he was a baby back bitch that was 12 years old. Alright, this challenge is actually going to be fucking hard, I can tell right now. I'm kind of concerned right now if I'm actually going to be able to fucking beat this. That was a stupid throwaway. Not a great start, in my humble opinion. When it's your alt, it's probably going to say something like Donaire sauce, 94 or some shit. Yeah, he's got a lot of burner accounts, fucking son of a bitch. Really not liking where this run is going. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I'd like that. I'd appreciate that. Maybe frame yourself as a Mike Honcho. Really having some bad luck right now. I fucking one-shot this the first time I fucking did it last time. Jordan Love Donaire. I like that. Ear Donaire. Well, we need a joker here. They gotta make a play. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I see the fucking big mistake that I made. All the signs will be there. We'll know. This is such a bad run start. I believe Skippy has left the community. He was just too tired of our shenanigans, I think. I think he found you appalling, is what I heard, Sage. He might have got tired of our tariffs. Oh, goodness, goodness. Really misplayed it early on. Really fucking shorted it. Oh, so annoying. I just think this is terrible management by myself. Alright, we're gonna have to play real good here. The audio sounds fine though, it's not all fucky. That's all I need from Nathan, saying that the audio sounds terrible. He'll find any reason in the book to not stream a Balatro stream. I'm sure that's what you said last time, you fucking asshole. Sorry, Sage, I didn't mean to call you an asshole. That wasn't very nice of me. I think maybe Nathan just wanted to watch more Balatro. Maybe that's why he said the audio was all fucked up. He just wanted to watch a little bit more. Wouldn't put it past him. Wouldn't put it past him. we see what happens here. I'd kill for a swashbuckler right about now. Let's take a little peek. No, that was dumb. All right. Let's discard a flush. Dan, would you like to grab a beverage?
Yeah.
This isn't going as good as it was the first time I did this fucking stream. Who needs audio when you can just watch the fucking thing? I'm gonna throw 3 of a fucking kind. Is that what I'm fucking doing right now? Fuck it. Alright, we hit on that. Blah blah blah. Well, we're just scraping on by here at the thundercloud, much like a Dutch waffle does. I'm gonna have to be so fucking smart this one, you have no idea. I legit am in trouble. Son of a bitch, man. You know, Sage, fuck Nashville. Fuck Tennessee. The Titans will never be good again. You know this, right? Nathan's just trying to embarrass me after fucking perfect runs. I don't like that. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss. Nathan's sabotaging this stream. I'll be right back. I know. This video shouldn't even be happening right now. Don't worry, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna get it this time. I promise you guys. I promise you guys. So we need a flush or a straight. Okay, well there's our flush. Then we gotta do one more of something decent. Looks like this will be alright here. Now let's pray for a good fucking Joker selection here. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have to take that. Alright, so now we're looking for pairs and two pairs. I'm not talking about the fruits. Okay. Would have liked to get a better Joker than the Jolly Joker. See what the fuck happens. Gonna need a Chips Joker. And if we could ever find ourselves a Swashbuckler, that'd be fucking nice. Yeah, the egg things. The ones that I beat on my first try the other time, welcome to the Thundercloud Nameless, I have to do again because my audio is not good enough for fucking Nathan. It's not, no, the audio is fine. Nathan just wants to be a fucking control freak. He's fucking rich with power. Do you see what happens when you fuck someone's audio into you know what? Do you see what happens, Nameless? Do you see what happens, Nameless? That's right. You're fucking right. Wish I could manipulate some of these cards a little bit. Matriculate it down the field just a touch. I just got a bad feeling about tonight. I just feel like Nathan was that fucking 10-year-old earlier tonight. I just have a bad feeling about it. Oh, this is not a good fucking start either, in my opinion. Stupid fucking egg whites can go to fucking hell. Hmm. We're gonna roll with what we got a little longer. Gotta set up that economy a bit and hopefully find the swashbuckler. Has anyone seen the swashbuckler? It was allegedly a 12 or a 13-year-old that, you know, came at me tonight during the Indie Games Cloud stream and might have got banned because we had wrenches in there to take care of the trenches. Admirable work by Sage and Katrina. I cannot commend them enough for their efforts. That's how a wrench is supposed to behave. I believe if there's something higher than platinum, they're both getting them. This is what happens, Nathan, when you mess with someone's audio in the sound waves. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Nathan wouldn't get that reference, though, because Nathan doesn't watch any movies. You don't watch much, Zab, but do you go on there and do you troll the shit out of us and pretend to be a 13-year-old boy? It's okay, you can tell me. No one else needs to know. Just admit what you did, and you'll live. I don't know. That sounds like something a guilty person would say. You're not a big fan of the Indie Game Cloud games. I understand. So you come in and you try to sabotage us. We don't like the New York Yankees, but you don't hear us kicking up a big fuss about it. A big Yankees fan. Big Paul O'Neill fan. This is such a stupid fucking play. Such a stupid fucking play. What a fucking dumb fucking buy that was. Alright. Here we go. You're calling StarCraft a joke? Is that what I'm hearing right here? You know, you're a fucking joke. Fuck Age of Empires. The game sucks. Well, the fourth one anyway. But you already knew that. That's all we got there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Guess we'll have some chips to malt, not much else. Fourth was I don't want to talk about it right now because I'll end up getting banned from my own stream. I don't want to go down that road again. Absolute dog shit is the nicest way I know how to say that. And they changed the art style way too much. There was no need to change it. Well, I almost said Russ Atkins. Russ Adams was a hell of a golfer in his defense. Hell of a golfer. You should have saw him out there throwing it around. That's good for the economy system, as will this be. Now we gotta go searching. We're buying that, because that could lead to antimatter. Yeah. Poor Aaron Hicks. I remember he was a highly touted motherfucker. Find out right away what happens if we play, like, not our best hand. Is it going to be over 11? Nope. Okay. So what happens if we play just a 5? Okay, so still not good enough. Alright, so we got the stunt man. We're going to need a bit more oomph. That could be oomph. That could be oomph as well. Because we got the needle. We've got the needle coming up here. I'm going to try. What did Sage retract? Was it something bad? Sage, I'm trying to win the game. I'm sorry if I'm not winning it as quick as you'd like. Thank you, Zell. Thank you for having my back. One does not simply win Balatro. You can only lose a Balatro. Your sanity, dignity, time, etc. Yeah, that's a win. That's a win. In my opinion, that's a fucking win right there. You know, I'll take Balatro over every day fucking living any day of the week. And there ain't nothing wrong about that. Balatro's the most important thing I got going for me right now. You know, Sinead O'Connor said it best when she was singing about Balatro. She said, nothing comes close to you. She was singing about Balatro from the past to the future. Or nothing... Yeah, you guys know the song. We're gonna roll... Do we want to roll the dice? Who says I haven't sent some emails like that to the Balatro developer? Who says I haven't? We're We're going to take a chance here. We're only going to play our pair. We don't want to dismantle our fucking ramen noodle. Let's see what happens. Excellent play. You know, that looks like Tony Romo on the golf course right there. That's how good that looks. It doesn't matter which is first. Ooh. Well, I just did what I did. I didn't think twice about it. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I did that to you and I hurt your feelings. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay. Getting some good luck from that one. All right. Not the way I drew it up. Just give me a goddamn Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we need to make sure we're playing pairs here. Okay. Don't necessarily want to use that now, though. All right, let's see what happens. A little fucking too close there, if you ask me. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune's being a fucking bitch tonight. Go with Mercury all the fucking way. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. wants to be a fucking bitch, does it? Space Joker's kind of being a fucking asshole lately. We're on one of these runs, are we? So 2 and 3 is what we're gonna be. That is our identity. Don't think there's any need to re-roll for now. Let's just throw that there. Gonna need to get a pier. And we need a pier on the river or the turn, whatever it is here. Should get us by. Very pissed off if we lose in the fucking last fucking round. Thank you, Space Joker, for doing something useful for a change. We appreciate you so fucking much. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Try not to waste something, so actually, theoretically should be fine. Okay. Oh my good God in heaven. let's watch as glass shatters. Ah! Yes. That's a good gamble. As if I'm gonna play a full host, but fuck it. Alright. Let us see what happens. Well, let's get ahead of it. I'd like to save it till the end, but... if I don't catch one here at the end, that's gonna suck. Oh, just fucking score enough to get by. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank fucking God. Second try was pretty damn good. It was stressful. I'm taking a fucking piss before we do the second challenge because Nathan wouldn't accept my first two submissions. I swear to God, if something goes wrong with the Jokerless challenge, Nathan can just put the shitty video out there. I'm not doing a Jokerless encore. How you doing at Jokerless or not encore, I guess, core? How are you doing with the Jokerless there, Nameless? This challenge will be easier, I think. I'm actually pretty good at riding the bus. You gotta try more than that, though. You gotta try more than that. You're giving up too soon. Don't give up on yourself, buddy. That's what you want to do. This is what you call a grind. Do not play a fucking singular fucking face card, and you'll do okay. You know what? I'm gonna skip buying anything. Build my economy a little bit. You know, I'm gonna play my 10 and my. I'm gonna play my 10 and my whore. Then what we could do is we could do this. If we're gonna play our face cards, we can do that. That's fine. Just make sure the fuckers don't score. It's in your mind that you're gonna play those little fuckers, honestly. You gotta like untrain your fucking brain a little bit. I think we're alright. And make sure, come over the top. Don't go underneath. Don't go underneath and accidentally hit those sons of bitches. So you got your 8s. Now discard. You know, I could discard all that. I'm okay, because it says pair. And they're really making me want to fucking play one of these by mistake, I'll tell you that much. Holy fuck! So we're gonna go 4-4 JK. So we're already up to a 9. So now just to make sure we got what we need. I'm not going to go too far after the straights. I mean, maybe I will, but maybe I don't give a fuck, right? Most likely that's the truth. Can't buy anything, so we're stuck with what we got a little longer. Now this, I just want to make sure I don't accidentally fuck around. Alright, so now we can just fuck around. And we should have built that up more. I shouldn't have played that 3 of a kind that early. Gotta maximize it. Yeah. Let's open up the Arcana. Always start with the Arcana. Buy these little fuckers here. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Let's just strengthen a little bit in case we need to. You know what? I'm on kind of a Pluto tier. We're not going to be playing flushes, so let's just improve our high card. I go on a lot of high card and like I was going to say 2-seamer. Obviously not 2-seamers. Pair runs. Alright, so now we're almost too strong here. For the time being. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, we're going on a slider run here. Our economy is set. I almost should not have got the banner that soon. That's alright though. Well, I would grab that card if I could get the erosion thing going. Let's just up our money. I think we're happy right now. Let's grab one of these. Ooh. fuck happens here? Cannot lose focus of the fact that we are legitimately not playing our high cards. So actually what we're going to do here, use our strength card, convert those fucking kings into aces. Less temptation. Because it is tempting to play the high cards. It's honestly just natural. I don't think we need to upgrade anything. Let's keep building our economy here. See how they tempt you? That's what Balatro does. Yeah, play that 4 of a kind. No, don't. Don't fall for it. It's a fucking trap. Give me a wheel of fortune. Or don't. I'll take your money. Alright, we're in pretty good shape economically, much like when I'm playing Age of Empires and or StarCraft. Going with the flush even though I didn't want to. There's our Wheel of Fortune. Didn't work. That's okay. See, this is what I say when you play Ride the Bus. You're in for a fucking grind. That wouldn't be a bad joker there. I think we're just going to keep it coming back to this. God damn it, they were all face cards that they produced. It's not what I wanted to fucking see. I mean, I feel like this is in much more control than the last run, if I'm being honest with you. But it's probably boring for you. It's probably like watching George St. Pierre fight a fight. Just kind of boring. But, you know, we'll get the win at the end. We're just points fighters right now. Just hitting you with the jab over and over and over again. I'm just looking for Wheel of fucking Fortune, not the TV show. Alright, the kings are now aces. That is good news. I think we can fuck around and make some lucky cards, honestly. Those could be actually very good cards. Is that going to score too much? Dear God in heaven. See, if I didn't have this fucking banner, I would have built this fucker up more, but it's alright. And this is going to make the banner even better. Because that's going to be 120 rather than 90. Making Pluto a little bit better here. Mercury's going to improve. Let's do one reroll, see what we get. Fuck that. There was one joker there worth. Alright, so now we 11,000's the bar, so we need to find out. Alright, will this score 11,000? No. Okay. Will 2-8 score 11,000? No. Alright, so now we find ourselves potentially in a position that we need to improve somewhere. Okay, 3 of a kind seems like that would improve us. Probably get us over the hump. I don't want to get rid of this guy yet. That can be useful. I don't know if I need it though. See what our fucking one card scores. We're gonna have some troubles with the next one. Probably need more malt. We're only getting malt from here. So let's find more malt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Three of a kind would be safe, but I can't be hunting for 3 of a kind. See what they're trying to do there? They're trying to tempt me to play the smiley face. Can't do that. Wow. Of course I wouldn't strike a pair. Okay. I believe the 3 of a kind will be enough. Yeah, especially since 2 of them are clubs, I think that's fine. Huh, cutting her close though. show you a little trick here in a second. So I'm buying these to appease the fortune teller. But I'm not looking for flushes. So, well, actually, since I've got this thing here, I do want to actually use them on that. But look, I could just use my sun on this. Not change anything, and still score points. Player 5. I don't know. This one could come down to the wire. At least we got the needle out of the way. The needle is fucking hard as hell. Alright, so that'll upgrade that 4 times, so we'll just go on the 6. Hit the Emperor, that's going to be 1 here. Wheel of Fortune, way late. So let us play our lucky cards. Well, we're starting to upgrade the goddamn ride the bus. That's not too bad. 36. Just in case we have to play a 4 of a kind, that's what we're going to do. We've been playing a lot of pairs, so we're going to keep it that. This little fucker first. We're not likely to see a straight flush, but you never know. Alright, so that guy's getting jacked up over here. This is where it's going to get real weird. Another ace. And let's play our 7s. The Serpent is interesting because you just play 1 card, you're getting 3 back. So you can kind of maneuver it pretty damn good with your discards or your plays, honestly. I should have played my ace. That's alright. Too late in the game to buy the knife. Just remember, just be disciplined when you're riding the bus. What a fucking grinded out fucking match this has been. I'll be pissed off if I lose right at the end. I'm not sure we really need this guy. If we can find something that's like a real malt. up our money. Well, I don't think we've run into the eye yet, so we potentially could. Alright, let's keep grinding away here. Let's just go with the 10. Still feels like we're missing something here. There's more money. Fine. In decent shape. I'd love to grab that, but I'm not gonna. See what the fuck happens here. Decrease level. What am I not likely to play? Or what's gonna cost me if I don't? I don't think the high card's gonna cost me. So when we actually need to score, we're not gonna be looking for that. Shut up. Okay, we got 51, 51. I feel like we need to get rid of this guy. Assuming we can. I swear to God, if I run into the fucking violet vessel, I'm gonna kill that bitch. We're almost finish line. I told you guys this would be a grind. Just 2 more levels to go, then we're done. I think it should be alright, because this little fucker hasn't been scoring shit. Popper, shut the fuck up. Next one's for all the marbles. Okay, that works for me. All right, let's see what happens. That's actually very good luck. Okay. That'll probably do her. Oh, shit. Close. Close. We're just gonna walk off here momentarily. That little smiley face came into fucking use after all. By being fucking chosen. A walk-off button right there. Like you used to back in the good old days. Easy peasy, except for that first round. That first one really fucked me up, the omelet the first time. Alright, I promise you guys there will be no more Balatro unless Nathan has a fuss, in which case, take it up with Indie Game Cloud, because the reason we did it tonight, it was Nathan's fault. So just blame Nathan, okay? Audio is not good enough. He's such a Steven Spielberg. He's such a fucking Steven Spielberg. He's such a perfectionist. You know, if my Samson's not enough for him, then neither is anything else for that matter. He's just being bitter because Samsons are better than Yetis. That's what I'm saying. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, guys. Tomorrow, Indie Game Cloud at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll run it back here at midnight Eastern Standard Time. I do not know if we'll be playing... I don't know, Zao. Should we do Age of Empires tomorrow? Maybe we should do Age of Empires. So we'll do Red Dead Redemption tomorrow and or Age of Empires. And by and or, if we're doing Age of Empires, it's going to be just Age of Empires because that game takes a long time. So probably Age of Empires. I'll see if I can convince them. I'll see if I can convince them for sure. Alright, guys. The thundercloud is out. We will reconvene tomorrow. Everyone have a good night. See you later.